This is about favorite family segments. Sometimes in a family, people get married, and the wife or the female involved tends to stick mostly with her family. And because women are basically, usually, most of the time, the socializers in a family. So they dictate, where you're going to go or who you're going to see or who you're going to visit and the priorities of the family. And also, they determine the relationship of their children to either their family or their spouse's family, who they want to be close to. I saw a situation when I was younger where a woman, a female, used to, when her family came over to their house, she would announce, and so-and-so's here, and they excited and go to the front door and let them in. And when the male's part of the family came, she would say, your brother's downstairs. That's how she would announce it. And her children kind of picked up the vibes after a while that the male's part of the family was not important, but her part of the family was like an honored guest. And I've seen this a lot in families. Sometimes it's the male side of the family. It's not only a female thing, but it should be aware that family attachments are sometimes involve the way they relate to one part of the family or the other. They can alienate one part of the family and make the other side of the family look like they're special. And all people are equal. So it's just an interesting thing to be aware of, the way somebody presents themselves to the world and to their children, and how they socialize with one group of the family and not another group. The one part's kind of segregated against, and the other part will look like they're honored guests. And it's an interesting thing. I've seen it mostly with females, but I'm sure in some families they're pushed towards the male side of the family, and the female's family may be ostracized in some way. But it's a good thing to take note of, that who's the socializer and who are the outcasts of the family as opposed to the incasts. It's just an interesting point, but it's good to be aware of.